Hey guys, hope you enjoy the scenery. In this video I want to talk about what is happening for the last weeks. As you know, I haven't posted a video since the beginning of May. In May I was a little bit lazy making videos, but I was also reading a lot of information what have been happening in Fukushima, and trying to understand, like I've gathered information about how much nuclear fuel is in Fukushima Daiichi, the power plant, and I'm going to make a video soon, even tonight about that. The thing was, where to begin? It's best to begin that my father, because this is going to be around my father, what has been happening for the last weeks. My father was diagnosed with cancer last year. It just suddenly he became sick, and we thought it was a flu first, and then he never got better for a few months. So finally we went to a doctor with him, and they found out with blood tests that his blood was just completely, unnormal. And with CT scan they found out that he had like fist-size tumor stuck to his one of his kidney. So that was removed with the kidney, and he also have something in his lung. So he has been taking pills for the last year. We went to Germany together just in the beginning of June, and when we have been there for like 4 or 5 days, he started to change. Everything suddenly became very hard for him. It was hard to suddenly just go in and out of the car and get how to say it, in the morning, put on clothes and stuff like that. When we had been in Germany for about 2 weeks, he got a bad seizure, and we went to Germany because my brother has been in Germany for the last half year, and we were like going to get him, help him go home. He has his car in Germany, and we had planned to go to Denmark, take a ship there to Iceland, and drive home. But the seizure changed all plans. We had plans to not go until the ship was supposed to departure from Denmark on the July 19th, I think. Today is 15th, and we came here to Iceland just before July 29th of June, something like that. Yes, about the seizure. Of course, we called an ambulance right away, and he was taken to a hospital, and at the hospital he of course went through all kinds of CT scan, and I don't know the name of those scans, but they found out that he has tumors, 12 to 15 small tumors in his brain, all scattered around everywhere, it's not in one place or something like that. And of course it was a big shock. We had seen some changes on him for the last half year, but that he had, that he has a brain cancer and it had been this bad, I don't know. It's just, there are many things about this. One is that his head was never checked. He went through all kinds of CT scans, but it was only scanned to the head. Stopped here. At the same time, my mother was also diagnosed with cancer in her left lung, and she was checked very well. That was in May, and she was going to an operation at the same time as my father got this seizure and went to a hospital in Germany. And but I mean, much of her left lung was removed, but she will hopefully get better. They think all the cancer have been removed from my mother. But as I say, it's a lot different story about my father, and it's not possible to fix anything or remove. It's on that state that it's too much, and he has started radiation therapy here in Iceland. So, and of course, because I have been talking about this nuclear stuff and Fukushima, and watching my parents go through this. I have had other family members go through cancers. Most of it, we think, is because of smoking. So I don't want to say anything to anybody, but I'm really against smoking, as you can understand. My mother has never smoked. We think it's from second-hand smoking. So as I say about Fukushima, there are so many people that are going to get cancer from it, and do I have to say anything? I mean, I think you can imagine what I'm thinking without me saying it. Yes. Just thank you for listening.